My name is Desira, and I was born with a disability called cerebral palsy, which affects my muscles and sometimes my motor skills. Well, words are like very hard for me to express because I feel like most of the time some people overlook my words or they misunderstand me. So painting is like you don't really have to be verbal. Um, Painting is like another form of communication. It's like something where you could use a certain color and a person can pick up and say, oh, is that what she's feeling? Or maybe she's feeling this type of way because of certain things. So it's all different types of forms of communication. Just depends on how you want to look at it. Well, painting can it may show some of my frustrations, it may show some of my good times, some of my bad times, and some of my in between times. But it is up to the person that sees it to say, well, that doesn't mean that she a bad person. She might be just going through stuff just like we do, just a little different or a lot more than I do. I may express, I don't know, it could be childhood pain, it could be happiness, it could be frustration, it could be anger. Just never know. Just whatever your mind and your arm and your emotions allow you to go, that's what you put. Well, most of the time, I already have an image in my head. Like, whatever color I see in my head, I try to just put it on the board. And then if I see a mixture color, then I'll try to mix it and bring that feeling and emotion across. Well, it can bring up some negative emotions at times, and then when the art is all finished, then it might bring up some things that, oh, maybe I can do this, or I never thought I could do this because I never had the chance. So I'm always into trying new things, even though I've never tried them before. I think that it has helped me become a better person, not so angry, not so withdrawn, not wanting to be around people. So I think that it gives people a better understanding of who I am as a person. Because they don't just see my wheelchair, they see my art through a different light. Back in the day, I guess when people were becoming social workers and case managers and doctors and clinicians and those doctors that prescribe medicine, they're stuck on the fact that we got to go about it this way and you got to do what I say do. But that's not giving a person a voice. You should work together with that person and say, well, what can I do to help? Because we work together as a team. Art can basically keep you out of institutions. It can give you something, a brighter door open. It can close down doors that should have been closed down a long time ago, and it can help you release whatever you're feeling, whether it's pain, frustration, not being heard, feeling left out or discriminated against. It can help, close some of those doors down. I think that, it's a lot of people that has been stuck on the fact, well, I have a mental illness and my case manager says I can't do this, or my parents say I can't do this because of such and such. And I think what we have to do is bring a lot of families together and say, well, just because your child has a disability and a mental illness doesn't mean that they can't reach for the stars. It doesn't mean that you're supposed to limit them. Whatever their ability is, you should work towards that. Work on that ability and help them become something that they desire. Whether it's working for themselves, advocating for themselves, being a parent, driving a car, it shouldn't matter. Because I've had a lot of people that said, I can't do this and I can't do that. Can't do it as well as you, but I can do something in this world. If you give me the chance, I can probably do it. But if you always stigmatize me or put me down, then you're missing out.